now, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to tonight's episode of Tabletop This, where we will be starting our epic adventure of this mini-series where these brave souls are going to try and assassinate the mad Emperor Leopold.
We're all gonna die.
Very possibly, yes. Very possibly. Okay. So, to begin, 15 years ago, the tentative peace of the Empire was shattered with the crowning of the newest Emperor, Leopold I. Since his coronation, the 4 provinces of the Empire, Abendland in the center, Nordland to the north, Unterland in the east, and Rallland to the south, have all broken into a massive civil war, each vying for their own control and sovereignty. Instead of working to knit the empire back together, the new emperor has seemed to revel in this wanton destruction and chaos. Servants and civilians alike are imprisoned, flayed, the lucky few even executed on simply his whims or the slightest of infractions. The people of the Empire now live in a perpetual state of equal parts despair and terror, none more so than here in the city of Altenheim, former capital of the Borak Empire, also known as the City of Joy, ironically. It is here that 4 individuals meet in secret, different backgrounds from across the Empire, in the basement of the Church of the Hearthkeeper's Forge, here in the city, where they plot the assassination. In this small, dimly lit basement, 4 individuals stand and meet. The first one, a fair-skinned, blonde-haired young woman, dressed in the clean, neatly pressed white and red robes of the Hearthkeeper Church. She looks at the 4 gathered around with her, and she says, "My friends, the time has finally come. I think we've finally managed to find the individuals that can pull this off. Hopefully, at least. The Lord bless us. Please come in." 2 individuals enter in from the corridor behind her. Tonka and Flint, if you would describe your characters.
Well, I am a very well-built half-orc lady with a big shield on her back and an impressive flail on her side. Green skin, she's got the tusks. She's very pissed off looking.
Okay.
My character, Flint, he's very short, being a dwarf, but he is a bit shorter than average.
Stout.
He is very, very stout, a little extra. He's kind of thin, a little thin on the thin side for his kind. He wears rustic, used clothes. He has a short, unkept hair and a long single braid for his beard. He looks, he looks fearful, I guess. Maybe a little bit excited.
A little excited?
A little bit.
Okay. The 2 of you have been traveling with Talana, is the priestess's name, here for a little while. She is the one who reached out and recruited the 2 of you for this mission, bringing you in secret here to the Hearthkeeper's Church, where you are currently residing in the basement.
So we are currently inside one of these churches?
Yes.
Well, that's the
You are
reason
not
I'm pissed
inside
off.
a church, you are inside the church.
Really?
The churchiest church
Yes.
around.
This is the, home base, the cathedral.
Just a quick glance around.
Main
Any
hub.
structural weaknesses?
Not that you can see here. It seems pretty well constructed.
Okay. Just checking.
3 minutes in, and Sana's gonna destroy the church.
That was the true plan all along.
Hey, my
The
character has
shortest
one goal.
of the individuals here in the room, a small gnome steps forward, kind of a little more rotund than most gnomes you've seen before, but dark hair, definitely stress lines on the face. Looks like he hasn't slept very well in a long time. Kind of balding on the top that is easy enough for all of you to see looking down on him, but it's poorly hidden with a little comb over.
Oh no. Just shave it.
Such a handsome young man.
Yeah. Oh, he is not young by any means. He has two large duffel bags, kind of like dragging on the ground behind him. He goes, it took a minute, but we managed to get the weapons in from the constructions in Steinwald there. Luckily, I had some help with the transportation, getting them into the city. Thank you again, Miss Rosa. Rosa, was it? Yes?
Yeah.
Two more individuals enter into the room from another alcove behind him. Rosa and Revna, if you would describe your characters.
You go first.
Alright. Let me see. Rosa is definitely, she's middle-aged human, pretty tall for a human. Oh gosh, she green eyes, pale skin, red hair, but it has a lot of that braid on her back, but it has like a lot of gray and white mixed in.
Revna is about average height, gaunt in the face, very much like dark circles under the eyes. Not 100% certain if all dreamers look how they look in the book from that one image, but gray skin, kind of like
Probably different shades.
yeah. 50 of them? No.
49 and a half.
Yeah, dark hair, kind of scraggly cut, like clearly like she doesn't care. She just like gets too long, takes it, chops it off with a knife. Hood, cloak, various shades of brown and green, kind of almost like medieval style camouflage colors.
Okay. The gnome continues. Yes. He picks up the bags and throws them up onto a table. They roll out, revealing a plethora of sick, dark, evil-looking weapons. Like, the moment they're visible, the room almost seems to dim as light is just like sucked away from the sources. Those of you in the room with them get an uneasy feeling just being around these things. Another man steps forward. This man looks to be the oldest of the group here assembled as far as just looks go. He's a human man, possibly looking to be in his late 60s. Graying, peppered hair, beard. Walks with a distinctive limp as there's a thunk every time one of his legs hits the ground. Sounds wooden almost. Definitely a prosthetic. But he carries himself with, an upright, tall, very proud. All of you actually know this individual to be the legendary general of the Borak Empire, Dmitri Spear. Retired now, but a war hero nonetheless. Still very much respected by people all over the former empire. He steps forward. Says, well, the time draws near. We've worked very hard for this moment, finding what allies we could trust. It was difficult given the times, and we appreciate all of the dangers that you present yourself in, and you will be rewarded handsomely for your efforts. I too managed to find a couple of individuals that I feel could be useful. Come in! And you all hear the like the T-Rex glass shaking
The water in my glass is
Yeah.
like jiggling.
It's very clanky.
as Brolnora, followed by Sven,
So simple after
walking
something
behind them.
harder to say.
If you would introduce yourself.
Go first.
So I have an ogrish that I stand 7'2", so I have to duck through all the doorways.
Probably gonna like stand sideways and shimmy in.
Kind of. I'm broad, mostly due to the armor plating that I have on right now, because I have, I think it's full plate. Yeah, I have full plate mail on. Blonde hair, green eyes, excessively tan. Like, I have been outside from the moment I was born, and I have never left the sunlight. Yeah.
That's why you're so big.
What is up with you and leather?
What about flip? It's not
Human
leather.
leather.
No, it's ogrish. It's fine.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I have a large shield with probably a crest on it. I'm not sure which kind at this point. And then I have a very large cavalry flail currently. Yeah.
And Sven.
So, behind her and walks a devilishly handsome human who
Yeah!
walks, who strides with utmost certainty in themselves. You know, hard to place where at in the Brock Empire he is from, but you know, kind of has that generic face, but unforgettable.
Speaking of unforgettable, Flint, you recognize this individual right away, as he was present at the time that your honor event took place at the castle. He actually stood next to Emperor Leopold as you watched your men be brutally murdered.
Oh, alright, well, I stiffen up a bit. My eyes go wide a little bit. And I have a hold of my my liquor flask. I need that later.
Priorities.
Not going into this sober.
It took a long time for us to find someone inside the castle that was willing and able to help us with this endeavor. We were very fortunate indeed to have Mr. Steinberg, isn't that how you pronounce it? Mr. Steinberg has agreed to join us for his grievances.
Just analyzing everyone in the room that's here. Do I recognize a lot of these people, or?
You would probably recognize most of them. There might be a few, I don't
Two
know.
bandit kings.
Yeah, you probably what is it? The half orc might be a little below your radar.
Okay, so Tonka's a no-go.
It's that's kind of. She's someone that would have been considered a minor nuisance as far as the church was concerned.
Minor. I have blown up several churches, thank you.
Oh,
Give
no.
some
Minor
recognition.
nuisance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, remember the episode of what was it, Deep Space Nine there? When
They blew up the temple?
no, but Kira Nerys gets a hold of the files that they had, and she gets super annoyed because in the files for Gul Dukat, it lists her as a mid-level
Terrorist operative, yeah.
little more than a messenger girl. Basically, that's what's going on here.
Awesome, okay.
You know. They don't see you as the threat you feel.
You thought you were a level 5, but it turns out you're like a level 2.
If,
You're not 5, you're a 0.
Ooh, I want to say at least a half.
Who are you?
Oh. I feel like he would recognize me just due to the fact of
Oh, and I am deaf. But
Frontline.
I do have a foot up right.
like
Well, he probably wouldn't know who you are just because
You're a non-threat.
you are, you know, you're just a soldier. You're a great soldier,
I am an officer.
but you know, you don't have any
Yeah.
political power
That's
or
true.
Your assassination
real.
wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, you know, you are a club.
Yeah. 'Cause,
He
like,
cares more about the people swinging the club.
you guys can't even see my face right now because like I'm fully plated. Like
That's awesome.
I'm going for
I
it.
didn't even explain what the hell I'm wearing. Oh well.
Just very nice clothes.
And then the final member of the group speaks up there, the fourth, a very handsome looking, almost devilishly handsome, young-ish looking elf. He appears to be, you know, the robes, staff, very much like moss colored. It almost seems to have bits of earth and moss like draped on his shoulders. He's a druid from the north. Speaks up. Well, I too, in our part, our agreement here, managed to find an individual I feel could help with this endeavor. He also has a bit of experience from inside the castle. If you could please, my friend, join us. Another individual enters.
Well, you see a very nicely dressed, still wearing kind of tailored but counselor robes of the Barakian Empire. Tall black dragonborn. He's more slender in the face, but kind of bulky in the shoulders, spines for his on the top of his head.
Nice.
Kind of holds himself up as he steps in, kind of looks around at everyone.
How tall is he?
6'8", so shorter than you.
Okay.
Sven and Flint
Sure.
both would immediately recognize this man. Seeing as how you used to work with him before his faux pas,
Embarrassing.
if you will.
Or he disgraced himself.
Would I also recognize these two? Considering
Probably
What happened?
not.
No.
Well, be considering what happened,
I mean,
you
you
would recognize him.
okay.
maybe not recognize my face, but you might know the robes.
Yeah. It's it's very much like courtly attire. The counselors are all dress the same. kind
boy.
of. If anyone, you would probably recognize Sven
Okay.
as an individual who was probably present at the time.
Mhm.
You would have more tried to shy away from
Mm-hmm.
the crueler aspects of what was going on, seeing as how you didn't agree with it.
Despicable acts,
Yes.
as they all were.
This is the group. This is who we have assembled. Now, I'm sure you have all heard the rumors of this job that we have entailed for you, why we've brought you all the way here to Altenheim. Well, we would like you to break into the castle, traverse through the rooms, find and kill Emperor Leopold. This is the task. After you've killed the Emperor, you are to retrieve the holy relics, the 4 items that mark his divinity, and bring them back here so that we may try and cleanse them and stop this war.
Cleanse them how?
It is believed that the madness of the Emperor has somehow seeped into these divine objects gifted from the gods and corrupted them, which is why they now war against each other. Galt, Malagant, Olmar, and Eluria. Aurelia. Whoa, sorry. I know, right?
Your own church.
As he said the name wrong, the priestess was just like, oh.
Off with his head. I'm sorry.
Shit, the fellowship.
We're here to stop that.
Sorry.
No, but yes, you must retrieve the 4 divine objects: the sword, his breastplate, the crown, and the orb of foresight. Bringing them back, we can try and cleanse the madness from them and hopefully stop the gods from this war against each other.
Do we have a plan of some sort?
That
The gnome
may
speaks up. Yes, we have a plan.
Well, I'd love to hear
It's
it.
a damn good plan.
It's a great plan. Yeah.
So nice. It's the best plan.
They're just gonna shove us out the door.
It's your plan. No.
Okay.
Well,
That's what I
there are certain enchantments and things involved, protections around the palace that stop unwanted intruders and those who are armed, which is why you will be provided with these. He motions to the table to the evil, twisted-looking weapons before you. These are, well, it was not easy to make. We had to spend quite a deal of money, time, influence, and several fortunes to procure the shadow steel that we needed to make all of these weapons. They were crafted specifically at a factory over in the Ostian Empire and shipped here carefully.
Would I know of such a factory?
You would actually.
Would I?
No, you would not. But you are aware of a castle over hidden deep in one of the forests that they create cursed items and deal with that sort of thing. They're actually quite renowned for it. For the right price, they'll make you whatever evil instruments you want. They may be located in the Ostian Empire, but they don't really hold allegiance to any nation.
That is just where their shop is.
Exactly.
well, capital. Now, is the rest up to us from here, or
The priestess steps forward. Just a little bit, but we can provide you with a little bit of assistance. We will be entering into the Undercroft here in the cathedral, and I can guide you away into the sewer system, but then I believe it is Mr. Sven here who told us of the passage that leads into the imperial, the private garden that has been closed for some time, a number of years actually.
Ever since the Queen's passing.
So apparently she went into the garden one day and committed suicide some 5 years ago. Since then, the Emperor declared that no one would step foot in the garden again, so it is unguarded.
And to my knowledge, no one has.
this is something I would know? Yeah.
Yes, this is also something that you were aware of. No one was to disturb the garden.
I do recall that day.
But there's a passage in the sewers that will lead into the garden, and from there, it will be up to you to find the Emperor in the castle. A couple of you are quite familiar with the grounds themselves, so you would know the quickest way to get to him.
Yes.
We believe he's most likely in the throne room.
Tends to favor that location.
He enjoys sitting. questions before you set out?
Rosa walks up to the table and grabs one of the pistols.
There are 4 of them.
Yeah, she looks it over and then she points at the gnome, checking the alignment. You said there's pay. How much are we talking?
Nice.
The first act, Hannah, is to point a gun. You didn't even check to see if it was loaded, nothing.
The honor of restoring the Empire into the hands of people who aren't fucking crazy, for one.
I came out of retirement for this. I expect pay.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The old man, the general, takes his walking stick and kind of like puts uses the stick to aim the pistol away.
Get to the ground, yeah.
You will be well compensated should you return. Don't worry.
I better.
We understand the risk you're all taking, and the reward will be befit the risk.
Anything to finally set some light to these lands.
As you say that, the priest is just a true patriot.
I'm gonna pick up what I'm assuming is a coiled chain that looks nasty as all hell.
Yes, these weapons, they are black metal, and it feels strange to the touch. They seem to tingle in your hand, almost to the sensation of burning, but just right on the brink.
I will hide it in my sleeve.
Go ahead and grab a chakram out of it.
They do not reflect any light, so it's kind of weird. They seem to absorb light.
I grab what I assume is a longbow.
Yes,
waiting for me.
there is a personalized weapon of each type for you, specifically all of you. 4 pistols, 2 for each, daggers. There's a longbow, 2 short swords, a light hammer, 2 different hand axes, a brutal chain, a large, sick-looking cavalry flail.
I'm assuming the 2 short swords
Yeah,
are
the
mine.
wood give a little bit of relief as you picks up this beast.
Why, excuse me,
And then
are
it
we
grows
limited to
and
just
be
one of
fed.
these, or can we have more than one?
As in,
Well, I
which
didn't
would
realize
like?
you were doing the accent.
I believe the light hammer and one of the hand axes was made specifically for you.
Yes, please. That's why I request
Yes.
both.
There's some good
What were the pistols called
It's
again?
mighty kind of him.
What's that?
What were the pistols called
Bless your
again?
heart.
Black powder pistol.
Black powder, okay. I wasn't calling black fire.
Watching too much Just
Good.
That's
Sounds
awesome.
cooler.
That actually happened when she was watching
The one
That's
on-
what they're called now.
I started getting like a southern accent.
Yo.
So after I get the chain up and say, so is this one of those missions where win or lose, no one will see us again?
Now hold on.
Well, if you lose, no one will see you again. That is correct. If you win, you'll all be heroes.
In remembrance?
Hopefully not.
You know what fishing.
Yeah.
You know, you're not very good at making promises here, sir.
Yeah, do we have?
The
I know
Empire is
this.
a powerful individual and very dangerous.
I
We
s-
could would well be killed right now before we even leave this room.
I could.
I spent many years attempting to try and change things. And I think that this is a grand opportunity to finally make something happen.
Silent protest won't change anything.
That's why we finally move on to violence.
Finally. Some of us been using violence to get things done for a while.
I concur.
Look around you.
There's a reason I'm here.
Guerrilla fighter, retired mobster,
Active
tank.
monster.
The tank, another bandit.
I very well understand that. I took my place trying to fight things in the courts. Unfortunately, logic does not work with an insane maniac.
Well, good luck. May the gods be with you, whatever semblance they have left. If you return, we'll see.
Well,
Not if, when we return. You need to get some speaking lessons, sir. You're not very good at papping the crowd up.
Phrases.
I will share his look
Doing
at
some last minute spell checking.
Oh, spells. I thought you were looking up like southern phrases.
Oh, what was our starting armor?
Marmalade.
What do you got?
Sounds starting to sound
I'm
like
proficient
coal.
in light, but I don't really know what I start with. I think we start with leather.
Accents, I'm trying.
Oh,
Should
me
we
neither.
just get the best
My
light
German
on
Yeah,
it?
is
you
gonna
can
be
just take
terrible.
the best of the light armor.
That's why I'm like, it's kind of made like a gorilla fighter.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
need that
get
too,
you.
'cause I didn't look up.
What
Oh,
kind of
that's so
armor do you
exciting.
want?
Yeah.
Light.
Well, it'll have to be light as well, but
Okay. The best light armor has a base.
Studded leather.
Studded leather is the best light armor.
Yep, it's 12 plus your dex
I can
modifier.
have medium
Alright,
armor,
we have
and
the
the,
same
Up
AC.
the best
to 2,
medium armor
right?
that won't
Or
do
no,
that's a
advantage for
medium.
spell check is a
Medium's
breastplate.
what they
Yeah.
sell. Or like,
I guess I
hey,
should say my
it
breastplate's like
exceed.
super cool because it's also like camouflage kind of.
Started leather. That makes sense.
I just smeared some mud on it so it wouldn't be shiny.
I was expecting this to be
Covered in
in
dirt.
a thing.
There you go.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I'm just like I'm like filthy.
Meanwhile, the Way of Pride monk is just like, I washed these clothes before I gave you.
I sp-
and my body.
I spit on my arrows to clean them.
Savage.
And just shove them in the ground. The dirt will rub it all off.
No.
Stab, good enough. I don't have arrows, so.
You
You're
just
like-
whack your foot against
Yeah.
the floor.
You're like, what is arrow?
Well, sister, if you will.
Very well. I can lead you most of the way, and I'm sorry I don't have the fortitude to enter into the castle with you.
Is understood.
She opens up a small gated door here in the room and lights a torch and leads you guys into the undercroft. It's a bit of a walk, a good 20-30 minutes as you guys pass through a series of tunnels, a confusing labyrinth here underneath the city of just a massive sewer system. But she navigates it quite handedly, as just she knows exactly where she's going. They have rehearsed this, they have marked it, they have prepared for this day. Soon enough, you find yourselves underneath what is essentially the castle. And a little whiles later, she comes to a small ladder, looking up at a very rusty looking grate up ahead. She turns to look at the rest of the group. I'm afraid this is as far as I go. Up there is the entrance to the garden, and I have not the bravery to set foot in the garden.
I'm gonna shudder and take a shot from my flask.
I'm gonna start heading towards it. Okay, let's go.
Just good luck, and may whatever sanity is left of Aurelia go with you. With that, she turns and heads back down the tunnel, leaving you all here by yourself.
I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, I'm already at the door. I'm ready to open it.
Steal yourself the wolf.
As you go to open it, it is stuck.
Oh no! Now we gotta
Is
turn
it
around.
really?
Does the water start to rise?
Do I need to roll to?
Would you like to try and power through?
No.
Okay. You can go ahead and make a strength roll. You do see that it is also locked. Are you
How-
just gonna fuck it? Open it anyway.
How loud do we want to be?
Just like what would rest?
I clank with every movement I
Yeah.
have. I don't care.
Sneaky.
Yeah, these sewers have probably just been echoing the noise I've been making this entire time. It's just, yeah, it's loud.
Ogrish, wait. The lock on that. Maybe somebody with more deft hands should handle that.
I sigh and walk over and let me handle it.
Are
We
you
don't
sure
need
they're
it.
dwarves?
This is a trapdoor, right?
I think
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Yes.
it's, you know,
Yeah, I'll take the 2 steps off the rungs that I went up to reach it.
alright.
Well, hold up. Before we really set off, can I just double check I have a couple of diamonds on me?
Make a d20.
Are we already gonna die? I know what diamonds are for.
Do you want to roll
Your
trap?
girl's best friend.
I should be good. That's what the math's for.
Yeah.
10.
Let's say you have 1.
Okay. What value?
That's a shitty diamond.
It is a diamond dust.
Thank you.
So-
I'm
Let's
good
say
zirconium.
400
For
gold.
resurrection, I need $1,000 or a diamond.
1,000? Well,
Yeah.
it's not 1,000.
Well,
I
shit.
promise you
Wait,
that.
don't you have
The gods are
Revivify?
hard to bribe.
Yes, but resurrection's level 7 spell.
Yeah, but Revivify is cheaper.
It's worth 400.
I thought it was 300.
I'm
Thank
saying
you.
the diamond is worth 400.
Oh, the diamond. Okay, I was thinking of the spell. It says 300.
Why is it locked from this side?
You think they're expecting trouble?
The lock itself does appear to be quite rusted and like unused. Like this was locked a long time ago.
Okay.
You know, it's not like a new lock was.
It's not 5 years ago locked. It's-
Yeah.
Okay. That was my concern. Have that.
Alright, now get out me thieves' tools and try my best.
Get out me thief.
Get out me thieves' tools.
Aren't you hammered right now?
I took a shot.
That's right, you're a dwarf. You should be fine.
Well, he's been drinking a lot lately. but-
Tolerance.
Thought I'd probably be mom.
I haven't played a rogue before, so what do I roll for thieves' tools?
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
And do you have expertise with them? Or?
No, I chose to be good at other shit.
Okay.
Wow.
Chose to be good
A
at.
broken rogue.
He wasn't trying to take stuff. Alright, my sleight of hand is that. Then that would be a 15.
I was looking at the one under it. I'm like, holy
Wait,
shit.
I think you would still have proficiency.
Oh,
with them.
yeah, I would. I would.
Yeah.
So I'll actually get +9 to that, so a dirty 20.
That's better. Okay, you felt like it was about to break your lockpick, and then at the last second you're like, oh, I'm going the wrong way. And it opens.
Ah, good. Can't embarrass myself in front of everyone.
Your hands were shaking a bit from the whiskey.
Does that steady your nerves or wreck them?
Because I just look at him with the crazy eyes. As I open the hatch.
Alright. The hatch is open. You can see dark moonlight coming down from above.
Alright, we were told there was no guards, but I'm gonna poke my head through and look if anyone's there.
From outside, you see a light dusting of snow covering the ground, the foliage and things around. It is you immediately see a vastly overgrown, unkempt garden. You see a pond over on one corner with there seems to be 4 walkways that kind of converge, and then right in the middle there looks to be a well, fountain piece right in the middle, not flowing at the present time. It definitely looks unused. There's vines growing all over it. There are some benches to the south set up in a corner around what looks to be a massive rose bush that is currently actually budding still. It has roses on it.
Is
But
it overgrown or?
it is very
Okay, okay. So it's not like
It's-
pruned.
No, nothing is being tended
Okay.
to.
Sorry. I was like, whoa.
But the fact that there is snow covering the ground, it is winter also at this point, but the roses are still blooming.
That's weird. Are there any sources of light?
Aside from the
lanterns
moon
or-
itself, there is no other sources of light. There are sconces for torches, but they are not lit, as this place is not being used.
Well,
You
they
also
say
see
people.
a number of odd-looking trees placed around. They seem to catch and shimmer in the light almost.
Shimmer? I'm gonna go and light all the sconces I can reach.
Can remember just
What are you doing?
no.
No, let's
They're gonna
try
know
to
we're
stay
here.
dark.
You light up one of the torches.
Put my hand on it and put it out.
Okay.
Ah. Shield touch.
What are the rest of you doing? Do you all go up?
Yes.
Yes.
How
Yes.
about we stick to the walls and make our way, you know,
Doors over
across? Yeah.
Yes, you do know the door that you need to enter in through is to the, I guess from where you are, it would be directly across, kind of, so it's the east door.
Now,
Directions.
other than just the doors to this place, there would be no. Would there be any catwalks that might still be manned, even though the garden was off
It
limits?
does not look like it,
Okay.
no. As you all begin to approach through the garden,
Yeah.
you hear a noise. Almost like a light singing. Someone just humming low to themselves. A melody that none of you are really familiar with, but there's something eerily haunting about it. And as you continue to go through the garden, it gets louder and louder. You realize it seems to be coming from one of the large trees located in the, it would be the northeast corner of the garden.
I think it's a ghost.
Well, they did say that the old queen died out here.
Yeah, she's out here and humming to this day. We gotta go.
I agree with. I forgot your name.
It's Flint. It isn't
Flint.
very memorable.
Well, I'm so sorry, Flint.
It's such
If
an
this
easy
is our
name
way
too.
out, we should make sure it is clear.
I
Because
know.
after
It's
this,
true.
it's gonna get a lot noisier.
A quick getaway would kind of work with that.
Are we gonna have to fight the ghost?
No, maybe.
Ghosts scare you, drunkard?
Everything about this castle scares
Well, if it's just a ghost, perhaps we can just
Have you
go
come
around it.
me. Oh,
to hear the song?
Can I take a look around to see if I see an apparition?
Make a perception check.
Can I also roll to see if I see a
Oh,
being,
it's a night.
Sure.
apparition or not?
Sure.
There's another person here, we just did
Yeah, I'm
notes.
gonna look too.
That's
Cool.
a
Look what my
23.
hands
I
are.
That
rolled
is
really
a
good.
cool
23.
dice tray.
My mom made it. 9. Perception. 11. I have a really bad perception.
Let me see. That would be what? 20.
Did you
20
make it one
something.
of your
I
expertise?
did. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
like, damn it.
Yeah.
I will know what the hell's going on.
Roll Nora.
You can call her Nura if that's more helpful.
Roll.
Roll.
I'm fine with that too.
Large B. Big B. Big B. There we go. Big B.
I originally based this character off of the teacher that runs Bobaton Academy from Harry Potter.
Oh my god.
That was my original thought when I was thinking
Monsieur
ogreish.
Dumbledore.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, ogreish size.
Yeah. What was it, Seamus? He was like, that's one big woman.
You instinctively, you look over from where you heard the voice come from. And your first instinct is there's someone hiding behind that large tree over there. Because that's where the voice came from.
Behind it,
They have to be.
I gotta start going for it. I'm just gonna start walking over there.
Okay. Rosa and Tonka.
Mm-hmm.
Alabadonka
Tonka.
Close,
Tonka
but
Tonk.
no.
Tonka truck.
You noticed that the voice did not come from behind the tree. You actually saw the tree speak.
I'm sorry. The tree spoke?
Yes.
What's your name again?
Do I know what that
Rolnura.
means
As
as a character?
Rolnura begins walking towards it, you hear a flippy, cheery laugh emanate through the air.
Can I make an
It
action?
just says, "I'm so happy. More people have come.
Renora.
More mirrors.
Not the
I
person
can't
next to the
wait
tree.
to add you to my garden."
Get away from the tree.
And she begins to sing.
Oh fuck.
No, get away from the tree.
Cover your ears. Okay.
Yeah, I will be. Does my character know what that means?
No, you do not.
Then I do nothing.
The only one who covered his ears was Sven.
That makes sense. Saving throw time.
Let's roll initiative first. But yes, it is going to be a saving
Fuck
throw.
So it is hostile. Okay.
Oh hell yeah.
What kind of saving throw? Sorry.
Ooh,
Hold on. First, we're
I
gonna
got
do
plus
initiative.
0 to my initiative.
You really need that high base roll.
My dex is so low.
Alright, we'll
Noah,
kill the
what's your
Emperor's
character's name?
ghost wife.
No, pull the book.
And then we'll kill the Emperor.
I do not have markers.
Ah, my D4 just scratched
On
me.
the whiteboard, on the
Oh,
wall
no.
behind you, is some more whiteboard markers.
Damn.
That is the tree.
Dayon. Damn.
As she begins to sing too, several of the other trees in the area begin to like
La la.
move and
La,
uproot
la.
themselves.
Fuck.
Who said that? Was that you, Hannah?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
My character. Yeah.
I know something.
What is the name of your...
Do they come out of the
Rosa.
trunks like the Spriggans in Skyrim?
No, these were like actual other trees
Oh,
that just kind of started to move.
gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
She's an old monster. She don't care about swear.
Yeah.
So who took Fireball?
Yep.
We didn't bring any
I
casters.
didn't take any spells.
I didn't take any either, yeah.
I only have this one. No, we have 2 casters, I think.
I have some spells.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. It's orange.
Orange?
Orange.
Orange. Alright, you were walking towards it, correct?
Yep. I'm probably within...
Here's the grate that you all came out of.
I'm probably within 10 feet of her.
All of these.
I was ready.
Okay!
I think you just killed yourself.
Yeah, probably.
Could we have like stopped her before she reached that point? though?
Apparently not. Way too fucking close. All of these green spots here
Bushes.
are no, they are not bushes. They are trees that seem to be, they look rather strange. Now that you're getting a closer look at them, they almost look like people that have been turned into reflective surfaces.
Kind of like
And they are like
dry.
deformed. They're actually called shimmer trees.
Oh.
Alright. Teal.
Oh, I want to be teal.
You want to be teal? Alright, where would you be setting?
I'd be. God damn, I probably haven't moved that far from the grate. I would say right there or something. That'll do.
No, I asked earlier if I could take an action when I started hearing that voice.
What was your action going to be?
I would like to cast Bless.
Okay, I'll say that you managed to cast your bless on it.
Okay, I pick Miss Tank over there.
Okay.
Looks like you're gonna need it.
Don't you need to cast that within like 30 feet or so?
To be fair, I did ask if I could take an action before she started walking.
Alright, I'll allow that. Black.
Me, like my soul.
He's the black dragonborn.
But I lost children.
Oh.
You
So
get
you
red
take
'cause they
red,
were
yeah.
murdered.
Ooh, fair.
Fair is fair.
I was starting to contemplate looking at one of the trees, so I probably would have been right there, just about to start taking a look when everything started going on, and I got a little distracted before I got to look closely.
Okay. Red?
Me
Where's
with the dead family.
Revna
Up to
set up
3
here?
creatures.
So
Miss
probably
Tank.
more toward the gray. I would have been like the last one out.
Not many of us.
Let's see.
Yeah, like that.
Whole count no.
We have a spell, but the innate
No,
once a day ability.
no.
Am I the
I'm
only
putting these here
spellcaster?
too.
Monk.
You have a
Monk.
ranger. Monks don't usually cast spells.
Brown. Who wants brown?
Who wants to be
Who's
Mr.
shitting
Brown?
themselves?
Alright, where are you standing?
I did not leave from the sconce I put out. 'Cause I immediately heard voices and it stopped.
So what, like over
Yeah,
here?
the sconce would probably been over here.
My dice.
Is that your attack?
Somebody want yellow?
Well, it was
I'll take it.
D100, so
All
yes,
right, where are
please.
you
You're wearing
standing?
yellow.
And then you just punch that tree.
I would have.
Quick, this way. Punch a hole through the wall.
I want to be in between
It's called
the
cheating.
tank and the black dragonborn. Yeah.
Right here, or like on the path?
How about not directly in the line, like one to the right or left? Dealer's
I'm
choice.
right there. How does that work?
That works fine.
Oh, we have an ability we can do as our
Blue.
reaction.
So myself,
that leaves us
you,
one
and who
last.
wants a
That'd
bless?
be me.
You? Okay.
Yeah.
What does bless do again?
+4 to
Where would you
attacks
like
and
to
saving
be?
throws.
Very
Pretty
good.
much, I was kind of following
Only
her,
use it
so
once?
probably on the
Or all?
other side of Sana.
For the next minute.
For the path.
This side or this? Oh, like over here?
Yeah. Because I was trying to get her to
plus
stop
D4.
from looking at the tree. to see if you-
Yeah.
Man,
No.
plus a D.
What are you doing? Get back here! Don't do that.
Flint, you're also blessed.
Saving
Oh, good, good.
throws
I'll make
and
note of that.
saving throws and what else?
Attack rolls
Okay.
and
Alright.
saving throws, not damage rolls though.
25 to 20.
Oh,
I
I
got
totally
nat
forgot to
20.
do my initiative.
Same.
24.
22.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's not good.
22 is awesome though.
Yeah, we're gonna
You
hit
got a
these trees
22?
first.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Overall, we may go first, but this might not go well.
We'll move out.
That cat looks like
Twenty
he's
to
suffering.
17.
He's happy and upset all at the
18.
same time. 18 as well. I got +0 to my initiative though, so I don't have any dex modifier.
Pretty common for a high like a plate mail build. Got done
Fighter, they were like, hey, the two stats you want the highest is strength and dex. And I'm like, no,
not
I
the-
didn't go for the dex side of
You're
things.
wearing
about
medium
strength and
armor.
con?
That's good.
That's what I went
I
for.
wanted to dodge the fireball.
For the bulwark, you want a lot of con.
Mm.
So I'm like,
even with me,
I'm
Get
going
those
a lot of
little
con,
points.
yeah.
Yeah, you just
15
want
to 10?
14.
10 to 5. 6. What did you get?
Oh, I got an at 20. Sorry, I thought I
Oh,
rolled out.
Jesus.
Oh my god, Logan, you
24
gotta
total.
speak up.
Sorry.
24 total.
Shelby, what did you get?
17.
No, I just died. I was so
Yeah.
scared, my heart stopped.
I'm gonna, because of the nat 20, I'm gonna put you at the top.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Fair
And
money.
I can burn my reaction to attack before when I roll for initiative is immediately.
They
Yeah.
both came.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We can just go
What's happening? Goo
Well, it did start to sing technically first, so we're gonna deal with that first.
Solo shot first.
We brought 2 Han Solos. Fucker.
the tree. Yeah,
Shelby,
right over the
what's your
tree.
character name again?
Revna. Revna.
Alright,
That's
Sana,
cool
you
name.
had a 6.
It means
Yeah.
raven.
That's awesome.
Okay, so what was your character's name again?
Tonka.
And no, what was yours again?
Dayon.
Alright.
Damn.
So, first things first, as this thing starts to sing, I need everyone within 120 feet of it to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma?
Yes.
That would be a fucking wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I wouldn't be. That would be
Damn.
advantage. I was in the back.
Let's see how well this
Are you
D4
within
goes
the
on these steps.
120 feet?
Oh,
Plus
okay.
D4?
I heard
Plus
20 feet for
And I
some
get a
reason.
D4
No.
too.
Okay. So charisma?
Oh, do I have
I'm
any
going
sort of
to
advantage on
Burn
this?
one of my lucky abilities right now. That's not a very
Okay.
good roll. Didn't think I need to break into these so soon.
17.
Sana?
24.
Hell yeah, it was worth it
21.
though.
21. You were covering your ears though, weren't you?
Yeah.
So
You
don't
can't
have to
hear
make
it.
a roll.
Oh,
I got a 17.
13.
17. Noah?
Nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh, shite.
Okay. What
Oh.
did you roll, Hannah?
A 5.
5. Sana, what did you have?
24.
24.
Well, I
Sana,
rolled a 14 plus the 4 on the D4
Oh.
plus my. It's a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
I am going to use my
I'm saving
Diamond
my
Soul
rerolls
ability
for later.
to spend a key point,
Uh-huh.
re-roll
you
my
go.
saving throw, and
Okay.
I have to take the second roll.
Oh, it can't get any worse.
yeah.
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 Another nat 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's much better. 25.
Hey.
Okay.
There we go.
He's like,
So
hold on.
Sana, Garrett and Noah. You are the only ones who are not affected.
Oh, damn.
Do we realize it's the sound though?
You don't realize anything as all of you just instantly drop your arms to your sides and are completely transfixed on the tree.
Lovely.
Top of the round, Logan.
Hmm.
You rolled a 17, correct?
Yes.
The only thing you are able to do is use your entire movement to walk towards the tree.
Well, luckily I'm pretty short, so I can only move 25 feet. Now, are these bushes, are they like difficult terrain?
They are actual. They're each one of those represents a tree.
Okay.
You have to go around them, right?
Yes.
I keep spending my time trying to go through the tree.
Just grinding against it.
It's the workaround to keep me
I
alive.
moved him
Like a
25
Bethesda
feet
character.
forward.
This is a great start, guys.
Well, charisma is one of the few things I'm not
Garrett.
proficient in.
It's your turn.
Alright. Can I tell the, what, 4 of them that just put their hands down? Like, can I tell that they're under something?
They're probably fucked. Yeah.
Which one's closest to me?
The brown.
Red would be closest.
Oh,
Yeah,
red is,
Garrett is the
Revna.
brown one.
Yeah.
That's
No, closest would be either Revna or
Dan, he
Dane?
succeeded.
I succeeded.
Damn.
Oh,
He
okay.
made his
Yeah.
roll good.
So it would be.
Dayon,
I'll
what
move
was it?
65 feet toward
Yeah.
the closest
Dayon.
one.
Dan.
Okay.
You don't need that many to reach.
Yeah.
Who's red?
me.
Oh, wait,
And
brown.
Revna.
Now, Logan didn't get to make a save, but at the end of his turn, so I don't know that anything about that.
You are charmed by the creature. Failed save, creature's charmed. Until the beginning of its next turn.
Oh, okay, alright.
So, yes.
Well, I don't know that. I'm gonna try and, like,
Wake him
with
out
my
of it.
ear still covered, just like kick her in the gut to try and like knock her out of it.
Alright, go ahead and, well, you're
Aggressive.
monk, so make an attack roll, I guess.
Not
Or
trying to
you're
hurt
not
her.
trying to hurt her?
Just
Alright.
startle her enough, like knock the wind out of her, get her, like, get a
Startle.
reboot triggered.
I'll probably be doing
Like
this.
I will say
I
this.
bent the paperclip and stuck it in the little holes. What I'm trying.
I'm not sure mechanically how to make this work.
I'm just trying to basically give her advantage on a
Yeah.
save.
Advantage or
that's-
like a help
we
die?
can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my intent.
It'll give
Yeah.
you advantage on your next.
Basically,
Okay.
you break the
the
visual.
concentration.
Mhm.
And how much movement do I have now?
Currently, you moved only 10 feet,
Oh, okay.
or 15 because there was a diagonal.
No,
Alright.
it's still 5. The first one is 5, and then
Yeah.
the second one's 10. So you move 10.
Then I guess I'll run to the next one.
You need to make it, yeah.
10, 15, 30. Yep.
Yeah, I'll run over there and do nothing. I've used my action. But...
You just stare at him like, damn, he's really out of it.
Shit together.
No, it's your turn.
Alright, see, he's trying something that's not working. I'm gonna try for something else. I'm gonna rush up to within 10 feet of that thing. And I'm gonna start throwing punches.
You can throw punches 10 feet away.
Yes, force punches.
Of course you can.
It's
Monk,
called
yeah.
pee.
Yeah.
No, let monk. You just get 10 feet.
Yep.
Feel
Just
the
above
power
me.
of my fists.
Alright,
He can punch you without touching you. Imagine that.
so yeah, I'm gonna start throwing some punches at this
Just
thing.
punch me in the face with air. What the fuck?
I'm gonna do it again.
That's making people drop their fists.
Your fist should always be raised.
This situation, that's for sure. First attack is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Alright, perfect. Let's see. And that's not great. That's a 5 force damage.
5 force damage.
Force is a great damage type.
Mm-hmm.
Going again.
Alright.
My multi attack. That's another 23.
That hits.
Oh,
That
shit.
is 9 force damage.
Oh, baby boy.
And then I'm going for a bonus action hit as well.
Okay.
And that is another 23.
Check his dice.
They all say 15. Wow.
Every side.
Damn it, Logan, shut up.
Why does the D8 have 8 15s?
And then I'm also going to I'm going to it is getting a few pressure point
The campaign guide over there?
stacks on it. Currently, for all of my hits, it would have 1. I can activate them with a bonus action.
Okay.
And that is 6 force damage.
Thank you.
6 force damage, 3 pressure points.
3 pressure ones.
Yes. I can keep track of those if you'd like. I can only have them on 1 person.
I can keep it.
Okay.
And that was 6 more force damage?
Yep.
Alright. You run up and throw these magical fists into the tree. You see the wood and the bark just kind of like denting a bit. It doesn't seem super affected yet, but you definitely impacted it.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
Okay. Next up is initiative count 20, the layer action. As the tree continues to sing, anyone that is within 10 feet of one of the shimmer trees, the roots and branches of the trees reach out instinctively and begin to
Everyone
try
but
and
him.
wrap you up and grapple you.
Oh,
And
really?
the
Am I
old-
far enough away?
Yeah.
I need
oh.
everyone.
Yeah, technically, because of the diagonal.
Well,
I don't
Well, if
know
we ever
you're
trans, can
15.
we
I was
take
gonna
the
say,
check?
I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
if you are under the effects of the charm from the alluring voice,
Mhm.
the trees do not try to stop you.
Oh, okay.
Well, we've been
You
taken
already
care of.
got.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right next to
So,
one of them.
Garrett and trying to determine if I think Noah is close enough to that tree.
yeah, it is on a diagonal.
Yeah.
I'll
If it's the second
I won't
one,
argue
your
if
range
you
is
say
10
it.
feet, then
yeah.
you're within the 10 feet.
Yeah. So Garrett and Noah, you both need to make a dexterity saving throw.
28.
They're monks. They're good at saving throws.
24.
Yep. Both of you are just like, back off, tree bitch! You are both ungrappled. Glad that layer action was useful.
you just used it on the wrong
Damn
people.
trees. Well, no, the only ones who weren't.
Everyone else is either tranced or far away.
Hannah. Use your
Yeah.
turn.
I have no choice. I must
Yes.
move 30 feet toward the
You
nearest
must
tree.
move towards
What
the-
color are you?
Well, you move
She's the
towards the
blue.
willow.
Yeah.
The big tree. Yeah.
Yeah. So the blue is
How far?
30, so
20. You
Yeah.
get
I'm
right
right
up
up
next to
there.
it. And if you reach the tree, you are compelled to use your action to reach out and lovingly caress the trunk of the tree.
Oh, that's just weird.
lovely.
The fuck is she doing?
Yeah, I'm 5 feet away from her watching this happen.
I can't stop.
You know,
it.
it's not like she's not trying to fuck the tree, but she is just like.
Petting it,
Petting
it
like
like
a
a
cat.
cat.
Enamored. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
I'm
you guys ever seen Superstar?
I'm still
Yes.
very concerned by what's
Yes,
happening.
I've seen that movie like plenty of times.
I love this tree.
Superstar.
She doesn't need to be wanting to fuck the tree for me to be concerned about her grooming it.
This is fair.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Celeste, you also
Yep.
walk forward to try and
Yep.
touch the tree. Well, you try nothing. You're touching it.
Yeah. I'm within 5 foot. Like.
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh, the markers.
This is turning out great for the first few minutes.
Yeah. Does something
Everyone
happen when
that-
this happens?
Noah's punching it and everyone else
Not
is giving
yet.
it a
I'll
nice
find
pat.
out. All right.
Good tree.
Oh, okay. So we made tic tac toe.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're both just like, ha ha.
Lovely tree.
Oh, it's clanky. It's
Ugh.
it's weird metal gloves.
Got
Shelby.
leather
Yeah.
gloves, just nicely.
Yeah,
I guess
it's metal.
Can I
You
use my action
you
to try
move-
to shake off or?
no,
No.
it's until the
Okay,
beginning
and
of
beginning
your
of
next
the
turn.
next turn. Got it.
So
Alright.
Willow's turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you move 30 feet towards the tree.
Alright. I don't know where's my. Oh,
You're
Rocco's over
way
there.
back here, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I worried for nothing and I didn't need to add the extra enemies.
You picked one of the few things I'm not proficient in saving throws with. I'm like, okay, I got this. All but charisma and strength, I'm good at.
First thing, charisma saving throw.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
I had a bad feeling coming in here, and I was right.
Now I know why.
Should have had another drink.
You can't charge me. You're drunk.
Ski
All
will save
right.
the day.
Here's the thing, it is now the Willow's turn.
Goodbye, you
So, the first thing it's gonna do,
three. Is eat you.
I've been waiting to use this ability since I read about it, like a year and a half ago.
Oh, this is bad.
Alright. Even or odd? No. Even or odd?
Odd.
Odd.
I'm the odd one.
Sure.
Okay.
Hannah. The willow reaches up into the tree above it and takes out this golden glowing orb. And it leans down close to your face and just blows this golden pollen right
I
into
see.
your face. I need you to make a Constitution saving
Oh,
throw.
I'm actually good at these. What the hell is this ability?
Yeah, we got true grit. We
There
have
you go.
basically evasion for our con.
That's awesome.
I just maxed out my con, so.
It's really good. 17
Okay.
Oh, it's only.
Is that a
+1.
save or die?
for
It's
me.
way
Or
worse.
hold on. Actually, no. Hold on. I'm sorry. I forgot you gave proficiency. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22.
22.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Nice.
read that wrong. I didn't change it.
It makes you sneeze. Yeah. And the tree
No.
gets this incredibly irritated look on its face
Oh shit.
and just says, "How dare you deny me?" And then it
Well, that's
raises
just
its
creepy.
fist back and then just goes to hit you.
The tree
Can
is
I
Kevin
use
because he
uncanny
didn't get to kick it
dodge?
off.
I don't think you-
Yeah. I see. Okay. I'm figuring this out because I've never played a role before.
Yeah. I just wrote down all my stuff.
That is a 15 to hit.
My armor class is 15.
So it technically
So that
hits.
helps.
It
Yeah, that
means.
meets them.
Were you wearing studded leather or how much dex do you have?
I am not as dex. Was it +3 for my dex?
Oh, okay, that makes sense. It would be 15.
Yeah. Like these.
You take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Now you can uncanny dodge in half that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It uses your reaction to half the damage from A to
How
Okay,
rogues avoid
now I
dying right
understand.
away.
Playing a rogue before, I'm lost.
And then it goes to hit you again.
Okay.
You little shit.
Ooh, that is a, that's a 10 to hit. I don't think
That misses.
No.
So what do I take? Because it was 13, right, for the first one?
Yeah, you half rounded down, so you take 12 or
12.
6 damage.
6.
half rounded down, 1 point. Alright, I like this. Let's play Grim Hollow rules.
Well, you evade, so you take half.
Yeah.
But it's rounded down.
Yeah.
So
But you said 12 out of 13, so.
okay. Well, I was thinking half of 12.
Damn,
so-
this DM's brutal.
I killed you on a past save.
Yeah,
so.
like a 32 and still
We
die.
stand and find the psychic.
You just hear Rosamar to
Well, I don't
himself
trust
too old
trees
for
with
this as
you.
he dodges.
Nice.
Every tree's a monster. It's here to kill me.
Alright. It is now one of the Blight's turns. Which one?
Lights, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they all have clubs. and
Blight
blades,
2. This one's gonna move 5, 10, 15, I think they have 20 feet of movement.
They're slow.
Hey, for trees, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, usually it's like
Right?
10. Like the giant snails,
I was
it
wrong.
was 10.
It's 15.
What kind of blights are these?
3 blights.
Oh,
They're the strongest of blight kind.
yeah. Yeah, remember that thing that you guys fought in Curse of Strahd that was gonna like utterly destroy the winery?
It was a major battle for us, yeah. Oh, gee, there's 4 of them now.
They're the backup. Next is Blight 4.
The most fearsome of his kind.
10, 15, 20.
15, wasn't it?
Right.
Now
Anyways, he
he
wouldn't want to move that extra one, would he? Because that's opportunity attack.
We wouldn't be
That would be
leaving the.
opportunity.
Well, like, if he is moving past.
Well, you would
Oh,
still be
You
within
have to
range.
Oh.
leave the area.
Gotcha.
You have to be within the outside of the murder range.
And then he goes to hit the ranger in the back as she's walking away.
That ought to break that chance. I'm
Ow,
helping you.
dick!
They're our friends.
Oh, Jesus. Where was that roll earlier?
It's high.
It was a 24 hit.
Yeah.
Damn, it's kind of aching.
The best is 20. Calm down, Kevin.
I have 25 AC.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I'm the unhittable rogue. Unless he hit me in the quick.
Kills him first.
Don't worry, I'm on
Even
it.
my AC
You take
isn't that
14
high.
bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as this tree
Wait,
falls
you're
in the
AC.
back.
Am I?
You're gonna need it.
Am I?
You're,
Even though I'm charmed, am I allowed to use
fighting a tree
reactions
god
at all, or
over
no?
I thought you said 24.
Yeah.
I think so, yes.
Okay, then that would be. I will gain 14 temporary hit points for that because of my Green Reaper feat.
You just gain temporary hit points instead.
Yeah, whenever I take damage, I can use my reaction and gain temporary hit points equal to the damage taken.
It's only until
That's
her
awesome.
next turn.
Only until my next turn.
Okay.
So if I take more damage,
Still
then I have a
a
buffer.
very, very good
Gotcha.
ability.
Nice. Nice.
That is
Great
pretty
use
cool.
So
of
how could you be a
reaction.
good ranger?
You like playing as the rats, I'm sure.
Weird.
Maybe.
Is that watermelon flavored wine?
The pirates were my
Nice.
favorite.
It's a shame they're the only ones that
Is that the
die.
same as the one?
It was the same as the green apple. I just
Weird.
Alright.
It's cold.
I am the biggest rat that makes all of the rules.
Blight number 1.
That's the whole point of that subclass.
He's gonna move.
I just love your cats,
15,
like,
and
taking
Sana,
by.
it is your turn.
Woo! I get to do something.
This guy's a slow fuck.
So looking at all the people I'm with here, do they seem to be influenced by sight or sound?
Well, the moment it started singing, that's when things went fucky. So, I would hope that you're intelligent enough to know that it probably has to do auditory.
You dare.
Honestly, before everything started moving around us, I was contemplating casting deafness on the people affected. But I don't think that's such a good idea
Deaf!
anymore. Can't hear him now.
Deafness, blindness, that is a spell.
Exactly. But no, I shall do the whole preacher thingy where I like present myself, stand up straighter. It's like, oh great Lord, show us that I can protect these through your hand, and I will cast Sanctuary on. Who got the pollen?
Me.
The mob boss.
Yeah.
Alright.
The mob boss. Ah, I love
What
the
was the name
descriptor.
we got here?
What it was?
Rosa Redblood Robinson.
That's awesome.
It's yeah.
Yo, R&R. No.
Please tell me you have RR on a little badge on your outfit.
It's on the back. I have a
3
long
R's
belt.
across the back of the neck.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
Triple X ain't got shit.
No.
I
From
was
now
thinking
on,
Red Ribbon Army.
you shall be
Those guys
protected
all
by
died.
my great Lord
What?
and
They were
Savior.
kind of just slapped
And every
around
single
the
time
entirety of
something
Dragon
attacks you, they need
Only
to make
because he was
wisdom
awesome.
saving throw
Ball. They didn't do
Or,
anything cool
attack
to
someone
DBZ,
else
and
or
that was
lose a
after they were
spell.
gone.
or attack.
Oh, okay.
It's true. It took them that long to get prepared.
It doesn't work for area of effects. And then as my bonus action, I will like do the whole ha, and 3 tiny pebbles start like floating around me. Yep, and I will go like shoot one of them. Oh, to that dickhead that's trying to attack us there.
Which one?
Number 4.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Number 4? They're all dickheads. Alright, go ahead and make your attack.
With Ooh, could have been better. I know I wrote it down. 8 plus proficiency bonus, which is 13. This was the modifier, which is 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Hey, awesome. And we are
Level 4, 15.
15.
Love.
I don't
I
think
have
this
more
one
stuff.
scales with you, so it's just a d6. But I do get to add my wisdom modifier. So 5 plus 4, that's 9. What kind of damage? Bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning? It's not
Mhm.
radiant?
Nope, it is bludgeoning.
Animal.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alright.
The last blight is going to move 15 feet towards
Sanctuaries, level
Yep.
one.
Yeah, I'm coming. Top of the round, Logan.
Oh yeah.
You are no longer. You shake out of it like, what the fuck am I doing?
And you
fuck
see
happened?
a big fucking tree behind you.
Oh god, can you use my bonus action to hide behind one of these mirror trees?
One of the glimmer trees.
You do that, yeah, if you would like.
I'd like to. I'm gonna hide behind with my bonus action.
Okay.
And I'd like to poke my hand out the other side and use my action to shoot the blight next to me.
Bam, bitch.
Get wrecked.
You do have advantage on the attack because he is attacking your.
Oh, thank god. That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Let me get out my other dice.
Go on, Logan. First sneak attack. Let's go.
Yes, I have 8 d6s I'm gonna pump into this guy.
It's a
Nice.
fireball a turn if you're lucky.
Eh. Alright, that one's a little better. My attack bonus is it's just my deck. I always forget this. It's just my dexterity.
It's dex and
Dex and
proficiency.
Oh, I'll get plus 9. Yeah, that makes sense.
Assuming you're using a weapon you're proficient with.
Punching it.
I specifically chose not to.
That would be 25.
Oh, that hits.
Alright, Logan.
Alright, so I'm sneaking on this. I add the sneak
6.
damage on top of my normal shoot, my
Yes.
normal shot. Alright.
Yep. So you do the pistol damage, which is 2d4,
Hunt down my
and then the sneak attack damage on top of
I
that.
have enough.
2d4 plus your dex, and then the sneak attack.
Why did I get them all at once?
Why didn't you tip it upside down
Good
first?
catch.
3.
He came with all the d6s that a rogue needs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go. Let's put these over here. Deal with them later. Because the D4 is only ones that get in my dex, but I can count them.
That's so much dice. Yeah, I'm supposed to roll that many.
There's 3, they're at 6 right there.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
That's not what I want to hear.
Okay.
6. Let's get my calculator out.
10, 22, 25, 30 for the d6s, plus whatever the d4s are.
5 plus 5. I wasn't moving to the side. I wasn't count them. Plus 2. Plus. I'll do 2 to get rid of these 2. Plus 4. Alright, that's just from the sneak bonus dice. 5 plus 9. 26 damage.
What?
Did I do
Wait,
that math?
no,
I
you
did
did
that
not
wrong.
count that right at all.
No, I didn't.
You
Okay.
have 3 Ds, like you have 3
No, it would have been
sixes.
30. This does 9. It would have been 30 damage.
30?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say
You missed like an entire die, didn't you?
Like I 3 even got like once.
30 damage.
You had
There's
2
a loud
ones,
audible
3
crack from the
sixes,
gunshot.
5,
And the impact from the shadow steel bullet into the tree, there's a bright flash of light, and it just blows off a huge chunk of bark and tree body. It's still alive, but it looks fucked.
Well, I think
And
that's
for my next trick.
I will end my turns. I use my bonus action to hide behind a tree.
Did you add the like next time when you're attacking, add a d4 to it too?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that. I forgot to bless.
Garrett,
Hmm?
it's your turn.
Alright, well, I guess I'll join the group around the one with the shiny orbs. The willow, I believe it is.
Oh, you're gonna run up to the willow?
Pretty sure 65 feet will make that happen.
Yeah, that'll make it happen.
I think
I like
30.
that.
Oh, you got the.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh no, 30 isn't quite far enough.
Are you immune to opportunity attack?
I took mobile.
Okay.
I'm a monk.
You just swing it?
I
Oh,
have to.
can't touch this.
I can't take
Do, do,
attacks.
do.
Swinging the chain, swinging the chain.
All right, and you're moving right up on the.
10 feet away, but yeah. I'm gonna move up to it after I make my attack. But. Yeah, and from under my sleeve, just whip out that chain at it as I run up.
Okay. Hidden chain.
Is it flanking kind of bonus? Is there any kind of flanking bonus I can get, or is this thing kind of too big for that?
Well, you can't flank it from where you're standing.
Well, I have
Yeah.
A lot of movement.
If you want to go around to the other side, you can
Okay.
flank.
I'm just asking if
Because
flanking is a word.
I'm on
you
one
use.
Yeah,
side.
you
Okay.
could use flanking.
All right. Yes.
So yeah, just put him on the opposite side of where I am.
How
Still
much did
10
I
feet
move?
away.
Yeah.
All right, you
I
will
mean,
move
5 feet away. I'm going right up to it, so
30, 35,
just at 10 feet away, chain attack.
45. Oh, 50. Okay.
Oh no, 45.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you
And
went
that's where
diagonal.
it needs to be.
That's
Yeah.
For flanking.
So you're
Awesome.
within 5 feet.
Well, that's bad. That's a lot better. First one was a 7 plus, but so 26.
26
Hit.
hits.
Okay,
Well,
and it's a it'd be 15 damage for the first strike,
Nice.
so much.
and can you hand me the player's handbook? I don't remember how to use the entangle thing. Because it uses its arms to like club us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How big is this tree? Like, is it large or huge?
This is a large plant.
Large plant, okay. Okay, just gonna attempt to grapple. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna attack again. That's a 2. A little better than that. 18.
18 hits.
Oh, sweet.
18 just hits.
Cool. Wait, no, that's 10 damage,
10 more damage.
and then bonus action, it needs to make a contested strength or acrobatics check, or it's restrained.
Okay.
Your choice. I'm using acrobatics.
Oh shit, you're doing like that one scene from the first Ghost Rider movie?
I got a 16 in acrobatics to try and like snag its arms.
I guess technically I'm doing an athletics check. It's just a strength save for me. I don't actually have athletics.
Oh.
So I'm just rolling strength. I got a dirty 20 though.
Okay. Yep. So the chain doesn't quite catch, and it is able to just
Yeah.
I rescind it back. And then I'm gonna back up the rest of my movement away from it.
Okay. You
So
do not
you have
trigger
65
attacks of
movement?
opportunity.
I
Alright.
do not.
So he can move 20 feet away.
I don't trigger opportunity attacks, but if it has a special action when something leaves its
Which direction away?
Are you also trying to avoid the blights?
no.
No. Okay.
What do you mean, like?
Like if you
Depends on-
just back away from it, you're gonna be real close to these two blights. But are you gonna go?
Yeah, they don't go the safer route. Like,
Okay.
No,
You're
he
not gonna
likes
be
blights.
Joe.
no, I can't run over to the other blades, but
Noah, it is your turn.
All right. Is there any way for me to get flanking while I'm still standing 10 feet away, or no?
I would say no.
Okay. In that case, I'm just.
You want the reward, you need a risk.
Get up in there.
It's just a matter of if I get in close, it becomes bludgeoning damage instead of force. And I'd like to hedge my bets.
Well,
I'm going to move over this way.
So in between me and Hannah.
I'm still standing back.
Oh. Okay. That works. for
Doesn't
me.
want that pollen shit coming to him.
Again, force damage. And gonna go ahead and start making my first unarmed strike.
Oh. 23. No, I'm just kidding.
Better.
No.
26.
26.
and just so you know, Noah, you're a monk. You ignore resistances for your unarmed strikes.
I don't know if it has specific to just bludgeoning versus
You
whether
ignore
it's...
that. Nothing can resist your fists.
Yeah. Your fists count as magical.
Sorry, that's just
Right.
For the
Assume
purpose of
position.
passing resistance.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We can punch ghosts, bro.
Fisto.
You can hit that tree.
Right.
So, but like if
Or
it's
the
like,
thing
oh,
is
it's
also
resistant to
wanting to have
bludgeoning
someone slash
damage,
his butt.
not
It's just
this
like, what the
bludgeoning
fuck?
damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Shows
I
up
was
in the
looking
movie.
at it like, you know, how something could be resistant to fire. It could be resistant to just bludgeoning versus the non-magical bludgeoning.
But you ignore that.
But 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Okay.
Barely.
Hit that tree.
Barely.
That's bullshit. Because I roll way more.
That
I
is
like you more.
11 force damage.
Hey.
11 force damage.
Just about rooking it over here.
Your punch packs a punch.
And that's a 4th pressure point.
What did you learn?
Okay.
And then I'm
Don't
going
get
to
excited.
go again.
Yeah, don't have fun.
Yeah,
That's a nat 20.
Hey!
Oh, shit.
Fuck that tree up.
Do it.
I was fishing for this.
Nice.
Are those two
Roll
sixes?
2 8s.
Oh,
No,
two
an
eights.
8 and a 6.
Oh.
Angles.
14, so 17 force damage.
Damn.
Damn.
And that's going to be 5 total stacks. I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my pressures. Let's see here. So I'm expending them all. They need to make a strength save. And
That is an 18.
okay, yeah, that's gonna surpass. So it's gonna be half of 5d8 damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saving the Leaden Crown monk for when we do our next campaign, not the one shots.
Yeah.
Running from me.
Alright.
Lo and
Get
behold,
over here and let me love you.
Grim Hollow figured out how to make the monk do more damage.
Oh boy.
You.
Are those
Alright.
ones or sevens?
A lot of mediocre rolls.
Mine was
So
good.
7.
Extra
Yeah.
So
damage.
19. So half of 18 is going to be 9 damage.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Monk damage.
Let it go, it's struggling.
And since they surpass, they're not restrained.
Are you just like increasing your spiritual pressure around it or something?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pressure points low.
Very nice.
No, he removed his eye
Not
patch.
everything's in anime.
It's called
the monk
spirit
class.
pressure.
Control your hockey.
Yes.
All these anime powers.
Okay. And that is turn for me.
Alright. Is now the layer action.
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit, I'm right next to a tree.
Anyone within 10 feet of a shimmer tree.
Oh. Hannah's safe again.
And you make a
Oh,
dexterity.
yeah.
It is a dex
Oh, wait.
save.
I'm still
It's a
charmed,
dex
technically,
sale.
right?
No, I think that ended on the end of
Oh,
the.
did it?
After he
the
hit
tree's
you, I think
turn.
that
Well,
was a-
technically it's at the beginning of your next turn.
Okay, so I'm still.
Technically, I guess you would still be charmed.
I rolled a nat
You'd still be
20.
charmed. It hasn't come around to her turn yet.
No.
If it ends at the start of her turn, then
Yeah, so yeah, you're still.
Yeah.
So I don't have to make a
So they
thing
wouldn't
for
go
the
after
shimmer
you
tree.
yet,
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
wouldn't it? Because it was the end of the tree's turn, so technically isn't the effect
no.
gone?
It says that you are charmed until the beginning of your next turn.
Oh, your
Yeah.
next turn. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 20.
Well, hold on. The creature is charmed by the weeping willow until the beginning of its next turn. Now, you can either read that it's the creature's next turn or the weeping willow's next turn. Kind of depends on how you decide to read it.
No.
I was gonna
Say
say
the
if it,
sentence again.
The willow can magically force charisma saving throw unless the willow is incapacitated. Failed save. The creature is charmed by the weeping willow until the beginning of its next
That's the
turn.
creature's
It's
next
referring
turn.
to the creature.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
The
okay.
target.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know why they didn't just go for the target.
Yeah.
The cast.
You know,
They
it's-
word things so
Or the
difficult.
player.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
that's
so
complicated.
normally what they
I
would
will
do
give
with
them.
creatures, and when it's player, they normally say their or his or her next turn
Yeah.
versus it.
Yeah.
Well,
It just the way it's worded,
You could
you
easily
could
go-
read it the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could have easily been
Creature
target
or target.
or cast. Like
yeah.
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 Pathfinder did good. The target. Oh, I know exactly who that's at.
Exactly.
Ghostfire Gaming.
Hi, kitty cat.
Don't blame them.
Really?
All
Just
these here to
5e
save
garbage.
us.
But yeah, so saving throws from
Oh,
orange,
Me.
black, teal, yep, and brown.
Think it.
So
Everyone.
I think
Pretty
Hannah
much.
and Sona are the
Oh,
only
except
safe
for those
two.
who are still charmed.
I
Okay,
am
I'm
within 10 feet, but
No, you're not.
I made
No,
a
you're
nat
not.
20.
You're not within one of the shimmer trees.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Like
technically
I'm
you
yellow.
Oh,
So I'm
it
Yeah,
is
like two
technically,
nearby.
but
Yep.
Hannah, because the diagonal, she's not technically, right?
No, we counted
She's a
it.
blue
We
one.
counted
Okay.
it for me, so I think we
Does the
still count
weeping
it.
willow
Yeah, but
count
yours
as
is
well?
not
They're like
diagonal.
5
Hers
feet away from
is.
one.
Well, yeah, but before I
last
was
time.
over there, I was a diagonal off of it.
Okay.
You're one diagonal and then a straight line, which makes it still 10, but
Hey,
hers
Joey.
is two
10 feet is
diagonals.
done as a cube.
Oh, did she flop?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She's like rubbing over his hand.
She wants pets,
Good roll, by
but
the way.
just be
I think you're
cautious.
not gonna get fucked up.
She won't
I have a
attack
feeling.
thoroughly.
She's
it'll
not
just
as
be
mean
gentle.
I
as
hope
not is,
my
yeah.
text
So-
makes
She's
up
a
for any
gentle attacker.
shortcomings.
She lets you know when then attacks.
Yeah,
So-
usually. She gives warning. You
27.
just gotta pay
27.
attention.
Okay, that's a success.
26.
Success.
Yeah. Plants are
Success. Imagine that.
14.
14. You are grappled.
Ooh, that's not good.
See ya.
Yay! I can fight off a grapple. Maybe.
So you want me to roll?
No. Like
No,
Noah
okay.
said, we didn't make him roll last
Because he
time,
has a
so
cute
we're not
lens.
gonna.
No,
It's the
we did
efficient
make
one,
me roll
because
last
it's
time.
better than
Okay,
Bluetooth
yeah.
around my
Then, yeah,
fingers,
go
so-
ahead and roll.
Hannah, yeah, you are gonna roll.
Okay.
I want to
And
keep it
this is
fair.
Dex, right?
Yup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dex saving throw.
Plus the D4. No, wait. I didn't bless you. Never
Oh,
mind.
No,
I thought-
Sorry, you blessed me.
18.
Oh, I need a D4 for this
18.
one too.
You are not grappled.
You,
You're safe.
Flint, and myself.
I had already added mine.
So
Yeah.
the ogreish is just like, what's this? As the vines start to wrap.
My intelligence is a -1. So.
Yes.
Tree grab.
Why tree move?
If this was a charm thing, it would be a little different.
I have a total of 22.
You are safe.
Fuck these trees.
All right. Hannah. It's your turn.
So that was my turn. Okay.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you when you just.
I'm going
I think
to.
it's also fall
Can you
over a
dual
lot.
wield guns?
They're
That's
light.
awesome.
They're a light weapon.
I can hit.
If I
her
move
and
out
make
the
you fall
willow
over.
space, I
Oh.
would give her an
That's what they
opportunity
do
attack,
to
wouldn't
each
it?
other.
Not if you
I
bonus
always forget they
action
just
this
fall
way.
over because they
No,
feel
that's
like
not one of them.
No, yeah.
They do that as well.
You don't give
but they
bonus
do
action
smack
just
each
because
other
she's a
into the
rogue.
water.
Yeah,
sometimes.
she should.
Is it?
Yeah, it's disengage.
Have you
Dash,
Um,
disengage,
dash
or
and
I
hide.
mean, is there
action.
like a
Okay.
scientific reason?
Thought it was just dash.
Do they just like hitting each other?
Then that would
You
count.
can do all forms
It's your
of running
bonus
away.
action.
That's
so.
a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. No idea what I'm doing.
I mean, if you're gonna
Steps
shoot,
back.
That's why we're playing this.
you could just like move 5 feet and then start shooting the shit out of the tree.
I was gonna
No.
do like
Oh,
20.
Hey,
I was really
What
gonna
do
do
you
it
wait
fun
for?
with.
I mean, if you want to get the fuck out, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, you.
All the
Actually,
you're in
how
charge.
far is the pistol's range? I didn't look that up.
120
Oh,
feet.
30,
long enough
60.
that you could like be halfway across this map.
Yeah. still
Okay,
look
yeah, so
down.
it's nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll hop like 20 feet back. That's taking that close to that thing.
so
And do
onto
the
the
dis-
I
path
could be off
kind
of the
thing
map
to be
and
away
still
from
shoot my
everything
bow.
else.
Yeah, do the
Yeah.
disengage.
I
You
could
can
be
outside.
I could be outside. I could just be like, all right, luck be with me.
Yeah.
It's called a Hail
I
Mary.
would make you roll that at like 3 disadvantage.
I have
Four-
sharpshooter, so I don't get disadvantage.
Yes, you do.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Almost we're about to flop off
I
this
almost
table.
took spell sniper because of that reason.
Sharpshooters are ridiculously good.
If you're trying
Feet.
to arc an arrow over the castle walls into a fucking enclosed space,
Watch it.
you're gonna roll 4 times and you take the lowest roll.
Oh, did she catch you?
I don't care about anybody in there.
It was gentle.
Lob away.
Maybe I'll hit somebody.
If they're in the castle, they don't matter.
Just kill a random cook.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll
He makes his food. He keeps them
hop
alive.
20 feet back. So I'm away from everything.
Crazy way to try to
You
starve them to death.
are blue.
First time playing
Yeah.
Awful Evil.
Oh, did you just drop it? I like how engaging your cat is too.
Naldi likes to play.
If she
Alright.
does,
And then, yeah, attack, right? I can.
Yeah.
Your shadow pisses.
I would if I were you.
Maybe we can
Do a
talk it
good
down.
one-liner.
Have we tried diplomacy?
Tree. Fuck off.
What?
She, like, you see Rosa hop back, and she's like, I'm just too old for this. And this.
Danny, I'm too old for this shit.
Aldi looked so bored right there.
she gives a very good board
Oh
face.
my god, I don't know if it's real. But I
Oh,
saw
wow.
somebody made
Okay.
a poster.
Oh
where it was
no.
Danny Glover
It's
and
not a
Mel
one.
Gibson
It's not a one, but.
with the mullet for Lethal Weapon. What, 7 now?
Oh my
like they're gonna
God.
make a new one.
I think they are.
And the tagline was never too old. for
Nope,
this
I
shit.
think it might have been, I don't know, because I think I heard some guys
So
at
we know
work
his
talking
skills
about
lie.
it.
I really hope it's a better.
Bless you.
If I'm doing this right, 7?
7?
Yeah.
Dex plus proficiency, so unless, if your dex is 0, 7. Proficiency is
Oh.
plus
Yeah.
5.
So
5
so
plus. You
Plus
get plus
5,
8.
and then your dex?
Yes,
Yeah,
for the
it
attack.
should be 10, I think.
Yeah, 5 or 10. Yeah, that'll be 10.
10. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Yeah, I do.
You're a little. You got pollen in your eye from that shit it blew into your face.
Alright.
Oh, bitch! Miss.
The cataracts are starting to say.
It's called
Yeah.
pocket sand, and it's very effective.
It didn't fucking work for me.
Yours was a special kind of pocket sand, okay?
Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Celeste,
Yes.
it's your turn.
So I'm grappled currently.
You are grappled by the shimmer tree. Yes,
Is it an action to break free of that?
it
I
is.
believe
indeed.
so. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't grab you if you beat it to death.
Yeah. Alright.
The Raslock way.
So I've never played a fighter this high level. If I use my action to get out of the grapple, can I still attack 2 more times? Because I
No.
get 3
No.
attacks.
No.
That
Because
only
it's-
works if you
have
attack.
to use your action to attack. and
Otherwise,
then you
those
get to
get
use your
lost.
extra attack.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to, like you said, if you were to break out of the grapple and then use your action surge to give you another action, then you could.
I only get once per long or short rest per
Yeah.
action
That's
surge,
true.
So.
I don't think we're gonna be allowed to do
No.
any kind of rest here.
No.
Does the grapple condition actually make it to where she can't attack though?
No.
No, it's just your movement speed is reduced to 0.
Mm-hmm.
You can still. Aren't attacks at disadvantage though?
Against things other than grappling.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, then I will totally just hit it.
You're gonna hit the shimmer tree.
Oh, but what if I want to bring it back? Like, if we murder the willow, we might be able to have all these things come back.
Come back to what?
I don't know, but something. Is it worth a go?
It's up to you.
Maybe after we've killed the Emperor.
I mean, they said to basically kill everything in all the rooms, right?
I mean,
No,
Is that the order you were given?
The only order we were
That's
given
Is
was
that what you heard?
kill everything.
Murder the castle.
They bury the walls.
We were
going
told to
room to
search all the
room.
rooms and murder him.
Literally was told, find the Emperor and end him.
Kill everyone.
And
Gotcha.
the ogreish heard, kill everyone in the castle.
I heard search all the rooms and kill.
That's
him.
all she needed to know.
Search and destroy. Got it.
Wow.
I got low intelligence.
Infiltrate the dealer, find the supplier.
God, I wonder how many like villages you just ransacked.
I have high charisma.
Deliver this message. Kill them all. Gotcha. Well, I guess they're not a threat no more. But...
It's
They
like
know
deliver
we're
the secret
coming.
message, and I just gotta go like,
Oh, don't worry. That pillar of smoke, they got it. Here's the paper you
yeah,
can
I'm just gonna hit it. Yeah,
Alright.
Take
With
the
your
shimmer
flail.
You're
tree.
hitting the shimmer tree or the willow?
the shimmer tree.
The shimmer tree.
Yeah, dare it attack.
I'm like,
No.
you're holding
There's a good
me.
question.
Nah.
Take this and give it to
Okay,
him.
so
Well, part
I
of the
need to
mission is
double-check.
done. Time to go give it to him.
Is the weapons in this one?
Player's handbook.
You got
Oh,
So
what kind of
here's the
weapon do you
thing.
have?
cavalry flail.
Ooh, that might be in that one actually.
It
Right.
has some of the advanced weapons in it.
Okay.
Cavalry flail?
I wanted to double check. That's
Sounds
all.
pretty cool.
Cavalry flail is
Yeah.
a 1d8 momentum.
So there's the thing.
Yeah. So cavalry
What's
flail
that?
has a lot of stuff. So it has momentum. It
It's
has.
never ever given me any stats for the shimmer trees themselves.
How many?
They are just a tree.
Well,
then you
use the
look up
stats
the
for a
base
tree.
tree
Yeah.
stats.
Tree streak,
Oh.
yeah.
Can't grapple me
Does it
anymore.
give anything for the
Where is
ability?
Nope.
Hmm.
Characters.
So treat it as an object or,
Where
I
would
guess
it
just
be
treat it
for-
as an object. What it says is you need to succeed a DC.
Good thing we don't have any
15
druids in the party,
athletics
so
or
it's
acrobatics
Where's
check to
weapons
escape.
in here?
It's page
Oh.
12.
All it gives me is the
What?
escape DC.
Page 12.
How do you just know this?
I looked up the damage, how
So
much dice
shit,
had to
I
roll
can
for
get
that.
it.
12.
what are you
That's the
looking
next
for?
page particular.
What are you looking for, Celeste?
I'm double checking all the stuff that goes with cavalry flail because it's more than just.
It's a
Smashy
D8, it's
smash.
momentum, swift, and versatile. Swift is if you miss, you get, I believe,
Advantage on your
Advantage on the next
advantage on
Yeah.
the next one. Yeah.
Saber.
Versatile is two-handed. Get
If you
them.
two-handed, yes.
So that becomes a D10.
Yeah.
But you-
Nice.
I just double checking.
Shelby, you were on deck.
And momentum means that
You
if.
have to move at least 10 feet or 20 feet to
Get a
skip
higher
that.
dice.
Okay. I couldn't remember how momentum worked. I couldn't remember if it was if it missed the
But
first.
that is swift.
You get both.
I mean, the only thing that I would think with a
All right.
tree is like
So yeah, I'm gonna just swings for it.
resistance
I would
that
say
becomes
the
a slash.
No,
shield
you
is
don't
probably
want
still on my
with
back.
these ones are
Or-
metal
or
sharp
fire
ones.
damage.
You
Yeah.
equip it.
No.
Okay, then your AC is lower and you can both
I wrote it down as if I have a shield.
Then you can versatile.
Yeah, I'll be a
Yeah.
D10 then.
But it is an action.
No, I don't want.
And is it?
Scar, who are you fucking with?
Nope, she wants to sit in your roll train.
Okay,
Alright,
so
I'm shooting you.
it's
You can grab the bullet, roll back
proficiency
into my
plus
gun, don't
strength.
boom it.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Did you take flail
around.
Repeat.
You're erasing our pond there.
What's
We might
fighting
want to
initiative?
explore that, Aldi.
Was that also?
Not it.
Okay,
Aldi.
then yes, I took flail
We
now.
might want that
Plus
pond.
one that attack as well.
Plus one.
She's like, make me.
Okay, so 24 to hit.
Just takes that more with it.
Well, I'm gonna say yeah. 24 would probably hit a tree.
I mean,
there might be object DCs on the inside of the DM screen. I'm not sure
It's
if I
just
have that.
looking object.
We usually don't
you know.
punch inanimate objects.
Wood. Yeah. We'll say a tree's made of wood.
yeah.
Is it though?
I think that's a good assumption.
I mean, it's made out of a person, is what we've been told in this tree talk.
That's true.
I mean, if
it might be
these
flesh.
True, and it is supposed to be a reflective material. Let's go with crystal. How about that? That makes sense.
Is this good wood?
But
That
I'm
makes some
guessing
decent chance out
24 hits.
Yeah,
Show you
that'll
some
hit.
good wood.
Okay, so
I'm
24
going
hits.
down the grade,
it's a
and I heard terminology here. I'm using my bonus action dash and then my action
Oh,
dash.
is that D4 to attack and roll? Not damage,
Guess
but roll.
what?
Roll.
I could do
I
the
never
same.
added that D4.
Well,
Can't possibly
Well,
get away.
if you next time you miss,
My movements are like
add that D4.
You dash.
Okay, so that's 5 and that's strength.
strength.
Just strength.
Plus strength.
Okay.
There's a money.
Even if you cheated and
So
doubled
10
it.
damage.
10 damage to
I
the
dashed
tree.
once and
That's
I
my first
overtake you by
out of
90
3.
feet.
You go in with
Ollie.
the fragile settings here.
Okay.
Speed it up a little. So yeah, 10 damage.
Next guitars.
Does it just
You swing through and just shatter the tree.
cool? So I'm no longer grappled.
Like a wrecking.
Nope, you are not.
Okay,
Do you want
I'm
me
gonna
to eliminate the
hit the
tree?
willow.
Yeah, you're.
Stupid tree turns over you.
You're the
As the tree breaks, you hear like a wispy, raspy release of air as you just.
Thank you.
It does the same.
Oh.
Maybe I like being a tree.
Yeah.
Cool.
I could
I'm
enjoy
gonna
it.
hit the willow.
All right, go ahead and hit the willow.
How far away from the willow is he?
I'm within 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Oh my god, Aldi, you were spazzing out over this.
Time to piss you off. There you go.
There you go.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, cool.
If it didn't remember your D4.
Oh right, I forgot my D4 again.
Yes.
That's not a great amount of damage.
Wait, are those supposed to be stairs inside like the tube part?
Yeah,
I'm just imagining
my
the
mom
fucking.
made it.
God, what's the
7 damage for that one.
7 damage.
Yeah, this is all bludgeoning. Just to
can't
let
remember
you know,
what skin
if
it
that
was, but
matters
it was
at all.
like-
Look at Scar.
I'm just imagining like the sound effect every time of like that person falling down the stairs like
Sorry.
infinitely like
Oh.
oh the Family Guy when he's falling down the
It's-
stairs
it's gonna
like
be-
infinitely.
Oh, and then 26.
26 hits.
So, and then
I just recently learned
7
my
damage
obsession
again.
with these things.
Oh, I've had a session with those since I was like 6.
I can't have one.
Aldi, do you wish to?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't
I was
have one
never
until right
introduced to
before I
these
figured
when I
it
was
out.
young.
Do you,
Yeah,
do you wanna
I
sniff? You can sniff the alcohol. You just
Oh!
no,
I
she
would
likes
always
alcohol.
because I got
Go
into them when I
for
was
it.
a
Well,
kid
it
and I
does,
wasn't
too.
able to buy them myself, and so I would only get them at like Christmas time or birthday or whatever.
Oh,
And now,
Anything else for you?
as an adult, I can buy them myself, but I still
Yeah,
don't.
if
I
you
wait
wanna-
until
I was gonna-
Christmas.
Is
This
it
is
hit the point
tradition.
where you attack 3 times?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh.
Once to the glimmer and then 2 to the willow.
All right, Shelby, your turn real quick.
So I'm done with the charm then, or do I have
Yes.
to roll? Okay.
Bastard
Through your
tree.
turn, and then we'll.
Cat.
Oh.
Well, that
What
one's
Um,
did you
gone
push through the
now.
hole?
Just pushed it into oblivion.
Was it one of the markers?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I would
Oh.
like to take a. I'm wearing gloves. I would like to take
There
a
you go.
poisonous frog
By
out of
your
my
foot,
pouch,
Evan.
Okay.
squoosh
One
the
of the markers.
juices out over my quiver of arrows, and I
Oh.
would like to
This way.
envenom my arrows.
Oh, and venom.
Yes.
I can't reach and I can't see.
Poor frog, but
Sacrifices need
It's
to be
your
made.
squeezing frog.
it's my squeezing frog.
You
Okay.
have a pocket full of frogs.
That's my bonus
because
action
we
to
turned
envenom my arrows, and I would like to.
As
the
long
willow.
as it's not in a bag of holding, they're fine.
Okay.
Are you flanking with anyone? No.
No, I don't believe so.
You can't really point.
14.
14 unfortunately
You
does
gotta be-
not
Okay.
hit. As your arrow is going on
Oh,
course,
she shoved her arm in the hole.
bits of poison kind of flecking off it as it travels, and it actually just reaches up and like blocks the arrow with its arm.
Another arrow, because I can attack twice.
Okay.
She's
Oh,
16.
Are you messing with her?
16.
She sees my foot.
16 also does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright. Then I do nothing, and I fucking lose 2 arrows.
Rangers.
that's why you gotta summon little rats to do all the fighting for you.
I haven't done shit in several fights.
They killed other rats. It was a rat battle.
And with that, unfortunately, we are after our 9 o'clock mark. So we will be pausing here for a moment and continue the epic battle of the tree fort
Let's take
here
pictures.
next week.
Yeah. Pictures. So we don't forget who's where.
Go away.
Oh.
If you don't mind, can I just leave this thing here?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think
that'll be fine. If you want to leave the minis, I have a spin spot for them too. Get all the X's since they're all on the one side.
Grabbing my bag,
I don't
Logan.
trust you.
Well,
I mean,
no one
that's-
is dead yet, so
that's-
that is a good thing.
Don't worry. There's always next session.
Yeah, don't worry. Combat's not done yet.
Maybe Flint will be eaten alive by a tree.
We haven't even found the Emperor
You're
yet.
assuming that you're
We're
gonna live through
literally
your
in
friends.
the first room.
Yeah.
The first.
This is gonna take us forever.
Is that creepy?
I mean, it was like about halfway when we figured out that it was gonna be. By the time we hit this.
It was unfortunate that most of us spent our first turn walking. So we all failed our saves.
Yeah.
Or taking damage.
I almost failed that save,
But you just
and I would have got right up to that tree.
use
I will touch it too.
I walked casually over there.
Casually
Yeah.
approaches child.
Well, did you guys watch the video I sent in the group chat?
I have
Not
not.
yet.
No.
No.
Yeah.
When did you
I did notice you
Dealing
said
with the law.
Way earlier today. Oh.
dealing with what?
It's the reason why I'm not. Don't buy anything Hasbro ever
Ooh.
again.
They
Yeah.
did some shady stuff.
Is it something about how they're changing the open license?
OGL, yes.
Yeah, I watched a video this morning about it.
I
I linked one
had
from a
heard.
fairly popular
I watched
YouTuber.
it from Quick
Yeah.
Friends. Did you watch it?
So,
This is one.
are we still recording?
Yeah.
Critical
Fuck
Role?
Hasbro. What?
Like, did you just say Critical Role?
They're involved with it, yeah.
Ooh,
Not
Yeah, it
against their
affects
will,
them.
but
It affects them.
Yeah.
like Ghost Fire game, all these third-party things are gonna get shafted hard, and we'll probably never see anything again.
Really?
I told
I
you
heard
that was
they
going
were
to happen.
they were possibly just going to swap to
Damn
another
it.
tabletop.
That's what
That's the problem
I
is that
said
so
that,
many of them use it.
I think
but
Critical Role will be fine because they originally played on.
Pathfinder's included in the OGL.
Oh, I thought that was a separate.
They base it off of
Oh,
yeah.
Technically,
KOTOR, Knights of the
original
Old Republic.
Pathfinder is, old 3.5 rules.
Like all the way back to KOTOR is involved with that. So,
Yeah.
because they use that system.
I don't know. Yeah, right now it's not confirmed that it's going to be as bad as the leak
January
was, but
13th
that when it's going to be.
is the cutoff to sign for creators to sell their souls or never get paid again and get sued for if
That's
they
this
ever
Friday, right?
Because I know there was a leak, and it looked like a pretty good leak, like a pretty decent source, but it's still not quite 100% confirmed.
Well, they
the
have
other day
until
that
Friday
I read
to
something that
Yeah.
creators were going to be getting shafted.
Mhm.
Because I know we had a discussion about that a couple weeks ago, where the last thing that you had heard was like, no, it's not going to be that bad. It's
Well,
it's
that's
way worse. People are blowing it out of proportion. It's like, no, this is going to be bad.
Well, it was a thing. People were blowing it out of proportion, but unfortunately, Hasbro met that expectation.
Yeah.
So.
Holy shit. Yeah, I
Because
know
the original
said
leak
that.
wasn't that bad. It was
Yeah.
monetizing anything over $750,000
Yeah, they'd have to
a
pay
year.
royalties.
That's whatever. I get that,
Yeah.
but
What is it now?
well,
It could be
it's
that they can-
750,000 subject to change at any time. You get 30 days heads up.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They could change it to $10,000,
Excuse me.
and they do have it
No,
where they
appropriate
will
reaction to
sue
this.
if you create anything using their OGL.
So essentially, it comes down to Hasbro's mad that so many people
We're
have
profiting.
successfully made.
Yeah.
Better shit than
Yeah.
With that video I watched, like every good book they made, there's been hundreds from the community.
Yes. Just like with how, with our Magic UA, they have wanted, quintuple profits. Well, they got double profits in 3 years instead of 5. They want them to do it again. I think they're trying to push that with D&D, trying to milk this for every penny they can.
They did cancel a bunch of video game projects.
Yes, a
They
bunch of
decided
those.
not to take
But
that
the
route.
money's not in those, that's why.
But it would have been nice.
So they're gonna prey on everything they can, so. Just so you guys are aware, like,
Yeah.
we may never play this again.
Maybe
We got other shit to find.
Well,
Or we're liable to
maybe
get
not
sued. Or...
D&D.
No,
would
we
be
won't,
able
we're
to.
not creating anything.
No.
I'm not gonna support anything that's gonna do this shit.
That's fair. That's
I
a
agree with
shame.
that.
I
So,
really
So
are
liked
you
it's
saying we're
Grim
gonna be done playing D&D?
No, Grim Hollow at least.
No.
Ghostfire
Oh,
game.
I'm
Record.
saying 5e in general, anything that uses that license.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not.
they have
It's
the whole.
the parent company that's
It's-
causing the problem.
It's
Wizards
all the
of
way
the
back
Coast.
to, first edition stuff, including video games like Coach.
Well, it's
Really?
people like Ghostfire and
Yeah.
Critical,
Critical Role,
Daring to
Ghostfire,
Press,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Cold
They're the
Press.
ones that are getting screwed.
and I'm not gonna support a company's game that is fucking over these people that have put
Right.
more work and effort than they ever have.
Yeah.
And they're getting sued because.
No, but they
could be
either
sued
sign their
because
soul
they make money.
or they can be sued.
Gotcha. So they either have to quit completely or legit
No, no,
come
no.
up with their own stuff.
They don't have to quit. They have to give everything to Hasbro, profit wise.
It's either hand over everything
Yeah.
or quit.
I think I heard that.
They
And
essentially,
do your own stuff.
they're making it so they are
Yes.
effectively killing all of these other
So
companies.
right now, Hasbro could go, all right, we own Critical Role
Thank you,
stuff.
Sauna.
We're making our own video game using their
What?
stuff.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
get anything for
I
it.
didn't even feel
Yeah.
it. I'm
None of
sorry.
the creators,
It's really,
none of
really
the
lightweight.
people that have worked on it get.
Sorry.
It just seems
No.
like they're just making these ridiculous decisions.
Yeah. And
It's-
Cobalt Press stuff, all out the window. You
Jeez.
can just put it down somehow.
Yeah, we'll figure
Yeah, I'll probably break it otherwise.
You're
it
good.
out.
So,
Just lean it against the wall,
just-
you're good.
yeah, we will continue to play, but it won't be on anything like this.
I just spent a bunch of money on the Critical Role shop.
I know
today,
you
where-
did.
This Critical Role shop is fine.
Oh, I'm
Support
going to continue to support them. Yeah, of course.
Just no, Hasbro, WotC produced stuff with their name on it should be purchased unless they back out of this. But it sounds like it's in effect, so.
They're not going to back out.
They can
'Cause they're still
literally
gonna make
say,
money.
if you make more than $100 a year using our UA, you owe us 20% of that.
Holy shit.
That's a large percentage.
That is too.
It is 20 or 25% right now, period.
Yeah, like
It's 50%
10
if it's
might
over.
be reasonable, but
No,
You 10
I said
is even a
might.
lot.
All
not
that
for something
means-
you've had nothing to do
See,
with.
this
That is
could
true.
be. This could end up being a blessing in disguise, where all these other creators, here's the
Finally
chance
do
for
their
them
own
to
thing.
band together, make
Make their
their
own company.
own system, license their own thing, and just share amongst themselves.
That's
Yeah, well-
true, because we spend a lot of money on books.
Well, I mean,
We
I'm
can
not
still
gonna
use
get,
it.
I'm not gonna
That's
get rid of my books.
We just can't, produce
Tell them it's
any.
from, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can sit here and say we're playing 5e, but we just can't create anything original because
Nothing like Wild Mounds.
exactly
Yeah.
that kind of stuff is where the line is drawn. But a lot of people make money off of that.
Yes.
A lot of people that do content that review stuff of Wizards make,
Mhm.
that whole Patreon is about making
New
subclasses
stuff,
and
yeah.
things like that.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll
They
full
can't do
switch over to
that.
Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
support Chaosium.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty into the Star Wars.
Yep,
and
Galaxy's Edge, all those are gonna be.
I have been thinking
We'll
about
still
this.
play, but there'll be nothing new coming from me at all on this stuff.
I really like Mophidius too.
Yeah.
They're the ones that did the Fallout, and they also have a Dune RPG.
Mhm.
I was looking
I
for that.
I am thinking about picking up either Cyberpunk or Alien at some point.
Ooh.
Nice.
I
I'm
don't
down for both of those.
I don't want to give myself too many, but